Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon White. I'm sorry if I cut the last part off a little short, but I guess that's because I didn't realize how overtime I was. But what was I doing? I was going back to the PC and checking up on the ducklet that we caught in the last part. This ducklet I named Cygnus. I remember last time in my last playthrough of this game, I caught a female ducklet and I named it Odette, after the main character in the Swan Princess. But Cygnus has a careful nature. That is really not the best nature for Cygnus to have, because that'll lower his special attack. But he does know Aerial Ace, so I don't think it's going to be too much of an issue. And he knows both Water Pulse and Bubble Beam, and he has the Big Pex ability, so that's not too bad. That's, I think, the better ability for him to have. So let's check him out otherwise. So he's careful and strong-willed. And I think special attack is actually his lowest stat now. That's kind of interesting. So that's really interesting. But, yeah, that's Ducklet. I don't think I'm gonna really use him in battle that much, because I already have Kikucho as my main Water-type Pokemon, and Bubblebot's not really gonna be that useful either. See, what did I tell you? He does know Scald. But I think I'm just gonna, again, keep the party that I have right now. I just really like the party I have right now, for whatever reason. Especially since Kikucho is in it. And I know it's raining, so it's a good thing I don't have any fire Pokemon on my party. So here is the gym up there, but again, we have to deal with Team Plasma before battling Clay, because we always have to deal with Team Plasma before battling every gym leader, right? So there's this guy just pacing back and forth next to the water. The reason I'm hanging around is because I want to hang around. If my Pokemon just knew the move Surf, I could go on top of the water. What I'm really hoping I could do is get a fishing rod or something so I can catch some of the Pokemon that appear in the water. That's what I'm really hoping will happen, and I think there is one of these houses that contains somebody who will give you a fishing rod, but I don't know which house it is. Is it this one? Oh, actually, I think this woman in this house is going to be really important. So, I am grateful that you came all this way. Are you a trainer? Ooh, you have a Pokédex! It's so marvelous! I wonder if you please do me a favor. Sure, what kind of favor? I would like to see a Pokemon that has learned a move called Thief. Oh, I have a Pokemon with Thief! Laverna! Laverna! Yes! I gotta get Laverna out and show this lady. So, the thing about this woman is that every day she will choose a random TM move. And we had to bring her a Pokemon that learns that TM move. And I think it's always going to be a TM move, and Thief is a TM move, so that's why she requested it. But fortunately, I do have a Pokemon with Thief. I have Laverna! Laverna still knows Thief! Alright, Laverna, this is your time to shine. This is your chance to do an old lady a favor by stealing her Pokemon. I mean, by... by stealing things from her. I mean, by showing her how you can use Thief. Just make sure not to steal anything from her in the process, right? Yeah, let's totally steal that TV she has, right? Now, let's steal some money from that cabinet that's up here. Okay, Laverna, go ahead and use Thief. Go steal some of the goods that are arranged on the shelves in a very orderly fashion and go disrupt their order. Although, I don't know, if you steal some stuff from that shelf, then she's gonna notice that, yeah. But oh my goodness, your Vibrant can use Thief! You went to all the trouble of teaching it to your Pokemon? That's so touching! So, you're congratulating me on teaching Thief to a Pokemon, when it could clearly use it to steal some stuff that's in your house. Wow. Wow. But yeah, we got a Heart Scale. So I guess Heart Scale is the currency that we can use. I wonder what Thief looks like when it's actually used. Well, I don't know if you noticed, but my Library just actually... Yeah, I think if I press the combo button, then it actually shows you what buttons I'm pressing. So right now I'm pressing up and B, down and B, up and B. Yeah! That's totally a function of my emulator. Yeah, it's telling me what buttons I'm pressing, but I'm gonna exit that because it's annoying, and I don't think you want to have me see all these low-grade 8-bit graphics in the middle of this awesome 3D game, right? So what's this building up here? This old guy on Route 6 is searching for a legendary Pokemon. If you're interested, go talk to him. Okay. Let's see what's in here first. It looks like a church of some sort, maybe? Do you think all the people in the world can understand one another? No, because they all speak different languages, right? Well, but you and your Pokemon understand each other. Isn't that right? Maybe. I guess. Maybe? Happiness is here today, gone tomorrow. There's no everlasting happiness, blah 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 blah. She's not gonna say anything, she's just gonna talk about happiness. What is this? What is this? Happy Happy Town? That's what I think this is. Happy Happy Town from Earthbound. Blah 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 blah. The Entralink is something that we can't even access in this game. Blah 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 blah. Yeah. Yeah, these NPCs are not really gonna say anything interesting. Well, if you're so keen on helping people, how come you won't give me any free stuff, eh? Well, I guess that house isn't gonna be too important. Let's see if this house has anything. Oh wait, is that the house that I just came in? Yeah. It totally is the house I just came in. But let's check out this Driftveil marketplace, and I think we can enter it from the back. Yeah, we can. Let's carried away from Driftveil, arrive in a town somewhere else. Yeah, the world is connected by ships and all these other industrial things that pollute the environment, eh? So, this is a shop, and we get to buy Moo Moo Milk. Now, Moo Moo Milk is actually pretty useful because it restores 100 HP, so that's pretty good. So I could buy it by the bottle or by the dozen, but I think I'm just gonna buy one bottle for now because I don't think we really need it yet. Because I think soda pops and lemonades will tide us over for now because most of our Pokemon have under 100 HP anyway. Okay, this Charles guy bought everything that girl had. Okay, whatever. Let's see if there are any other shops in here. Medicinal herbs that don't taste very good. I don't feel like buying medicinal herbs that don't taste very good, even though I'm a huge advocate for herbal medicine myself. Yeah, I don't want any of my Pokemon to hate me, so I probably shouldn't be feeding them those things, right? Then show me a Pokemon level 30 or more. Okay, I guess we have to train our Pokemon some more and then go back there. Let's see, Now this guy that's on a motorcycle right here is going to be a pretty strong trainer, so I'm not going to bother battling him yet. Yeah, but there's an item over here, let's see what it is. It's a big pearl, that's good, that's something we could sell for a lot of money. Just like the Stardusts and Star Pieces that we got at Challenge Rock. I think it was a Star Piece, actually, because those pay out more money. So over here is Route 6. Well, we can actually go on to Route 6. Now, there are other new Pokemon that can be found on Route 6, so maybe I'll catch some of those as well. There are a couple of Pokemon that can be found on Route 6. Let's see, do I have any good Pokemon in my party? Well, I do have Electra, and she can always use Thunder Wave if we encounter a Pokemon we have to catch. Let's see what Pokemon are on this route, actually, really quick. Because I know there are a couple new Pokemon that can be found. Let's see if this is one. No, it's a Tranquil. Well, I think Electra can defeat this one anyway. Let's have Electra just battle this Tranquil. And actually, she's getting close to level 27, so I think she might even evolve after this battle. Come on, Electra, spark that thing! Yay, 1-hit KO! Alright. And Electra gets to level 27! Hooray! Let's see if she'll evolve. Come on, Electra. Yay! Electra is evolving! And of course, you already know what Electra will evolve into, because Elisa had one, and she used one in our battle against her. So she's gonna become a Zebstrika! Come on, Electra, your days as a Blitzel are over. Enjoy your childhood while you still can. For now, you are a Zebstrika! Zebstrika! That rhymes with swastika! I mean, well, it does. Zebstrika the swastika. Yeah, that's probably gonna be your nickname, Zebstrika the swastika. But anyway, there are some new Pokemon that can be found on this route, so hopefully this is one. Ah, no, that was a Swadloon. I don't want a Swadloon. I already have a Leavanny, so what do I need a Swadloon for? And I think that guy up there is a trainer, but I don't feel like battling that. Seriously, what is it with these Swadloons? I want one of the new Pokemon. I know there are at least 2 new Pokemon that can be found. Hey, what did I walk into? I guess I walked into a shaking patch of grass and I got an Audino. Yeah. I'm gonna have to switch to Flint for this, because I don't feel like Electra hogging all the experience. Let's have Flint just cream a random Audino. Use Wake Up Slap. Because our Audino has to wake up and come to its senses because it was totally brainwashed by Team Plasma, right? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Come on, don't fall asleep or whatever. Okay, Flint's asleep. Yeah, just when I told him not to fall asleep, he's gonna fall asleep, but I'm not too worried. Because most of the time, Audino doesn't even use an attacking move. Okay, maybe I was wrong. Come on, Flint. Come on, Flint. Where's your amazingness? You're supposed to be the amazing Flint. Maybe you got less amazing after you evolved to Garter. Come on, Flint. Yay! Flint woke up. It's too bad Wake Up Slap doesn't allow the user to wake up. That would be kind of nice if it did, but that would just make it too overpowered, I guess. And yay, Flint got to level 26. Hooray! Well, I'm hoping I could find the Pokemon I was looking for. It was kind of nice that an Audino came along, but... Come on, where are the new Pokemon? Hey, there's the new Pokemon! This is a Deerling. Okay, this is the female Deerling. Now, last time when I played through this game, I caught a male Deerling, and of course named him Bambi, because that's like the most derpy name for a Deerling to have. but Deerling is normal and grass type, so I think I could safely use Spark on it without having to worry about KOing it, hopefully. Okay, good. Oh, and we paralyzed the Deerling, that's nice. Okay, so that Deerling knows Fade Attack too. Deerling knows a lot of attacks that are outside its type. That's the thing about it. But I think after I use Spark one more time, then we can capture this Deerling. Yeah! Now we're in a perfect position to capture that Deerling. Why am I going to Pokemon? I want to go to items because I want to catch the Deerling. Okay, what am I going to use? Well, I have a bunch of Ultra Balls, but I still have a Great Ball left, so I don't want to waste my Ultra Balls. I have like 11 Ultra Balls. Is that weird or what? And I also have Timer Balls and Quick Balls, but I don't feel like using either of those, because I don't think either of them will be helpful. But yay, we caught a Deerling! So, Deerling... Now, the cool thing about Deerling is you notice how this Deerling is orange? Deerling actually changes colors depending on the season. So, right now it's the end of July, so that means winter will be coming soon. So when winter comes around, this Deerling will become a different color. But I know exactly what name I'm going to give this Deerling. I just came up with some new nicknames for Deerling just a few minutes ago. So I decided to name this Deerling after this harvest goddess that was present in ancient Greece. So this Deerling will be called Demeter, the goddess of the harvest. And I usually just name a Deerling after a random earth goddess or something if it's female. So even though I've never even had a female Deerling before, because last time I had a male one named Bambi. But there is another new Pokemon that can be found here, so if the next Pokemon I encounter is not it, I think I'll just find it later or something. Hey, there was another... Oh, shit, that was a shaky patch of grass, but whatever. You know, I think I'm gonna put Lucian first in the party, so that way if we encounter any Swadloons, then they can just have him defeat them. Come on, where's that new Pokemon? Okay, here's a Carablast! Yeah, I didn't know that this Pokemon can appear on this route. So Carablast is a bug-type Pokemon. Now the thing about Carablast is there's this other complementary bug Pokemon called Shelmet. And if you trade a Carablast with a Shelmet, then both of them will evolve into a new Pokemon. They like trade parts with each other and evolve. But again, since they're Pokemon that evolve when traded, I don't think I'm even going to bother catching a Carablast. I didn't even bother with that in my original playthrough of this game. I think the only reason why I caught a Carablast and traded it somehow was because I wanted because I wanted its evolved form, because it's the only Pokemon in the game that can learn Twin Needle unless you want to try catching a Beedrill, which isn't even available in this game. At least I don't think so, anyway. So I am just going to defeat this, then, just because I don't think I want to catch it. But there is another new Pokemon that can appear on this route, besides Carablast and Deerling, so I'm hoping we can find it, but maybe I'm just going to look for it later, honestly. Oh wait, is there anything up here? Oh yeah, there's an item up here, yay! It's an Ultra Ball! Not that we already have tons of those already. Actually, I probably should have checked out what was in the Pokemart. Especially since now that we have more gym badges, let's actually see what there is in the Pokemart. Now that we do have another gym badge, and since the Pokemart items change when you get more badges. Let's see what there is. So we have Pokeballs and Great Balls. I'm gonna buy more Great Balls. We have potions and super potions and hyper potions and all these other things that we probably don't even need. We don't even need escape ropes because we have Lassie, who knows Dig, which functions like an unlimited escape rope. So this is Driftveil City, and it's a pretty nice city, although I kind of expected there to be someone who had a fishing rod, although I don't know, maybe I missed it somewhere. But I think down here is this place called the Cold Storage. Yeah, this place down here is called the Cold Storage. Now there's some other new Pokemon that can be found. There's another new Pokemon I think that can be found here at there's a trainer. Okay, we're gonna have to battle this trainer first then. Fine. I totally forgot that there were trainers here in Cold Storage, but there are quite a few trainers here. So let's see what this youngster has. It's a Whirlipede. Yeah, I think Lucian can handle this. What do you think? Come on, Lucian, cream that thing. And this is precisely why they call Sigilif a special sweeper. Because look at this, Lucian just swept everybody with his special attacks. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I like Sigilif so much. I just love special sweepers. Hey, he's giving us a helmet! It's a rocky helmet. What does a rocky helmet do? I don't know if the foe will also be damaged if that foe's move makes physical contact. Well, I guess that's kind of useful. I don't know who I'm gonna give it to, but I guess I'll worry about that later or something, in case there are other trainers that we have to battle. Okay, I don't know if we have to battle these trainers. We can't even go east of where... Okay, there's another trainer! Okay, let's see if Lucian can sweep this guy like he did the last one. Maybe. What do you think? Albert? Okay, Albert, it's a Joltik. Yeah, Joltik is a bug and electric type Pokemon, so I don't know if Lucian is the best Pokemon to have out here. But unfortunately, I took K. Rool out of the party earlier, and yeah, one of the abilities that Joltik can have is Unnerve, and that'll basically prevent Pokemon from using berries. So do I have anybody else who will be better against a Joltik? Let's see, I have Flick, I have Pikachu, Laverna, Electra, great! I don't think anybody will really be good against Joltik. So I guess it'll be Lucian or nothing. So Air Cutter will be neutral because that Joltik is bug and electric type, so I'm just gonna use Psybeam. Let's hope this KOs that Joltik before I can try using a special attack, and it's using Thunder Wave, that's great. Come on, hopefully that Joltik's electric attack will not be... Okay, it's just using Screech. Oh, that's nice, it's not even gonna attack Lucian with an electric attack. Yeah, so this Psybeam will definitely KO the Joltik, yay. Now I'm gonna have to switch my party sometime soon, but yay, Lucian got to level 26. Is he gonna learn anything? I guess not. Okay, so this is a Dwebble. Now I have Pikachu in the party, so I'm gonna send him out. And I'm gonna have him use Water Pulse rather than Razor Shell, because I know Dwebble has much higher physical defense than special defense. Even though Pikachu does have higher physical attack than special attack. And plus, since we're in the rain, then water attacks will actually become stronger, so I think this will be a one-hit KO. What do you think? Well, it was almost... Oh yeah, Dwebble has a Sturdy ability. I completely forgot that Dwebble can have a Sturdy ability. But I'm not too worried about that. I think this next Water Pulse should KO it. It's just like the Roggenrola. It has a Sturdy ability. Yay, defeated the Dwebble. I think Pikachu will learn another attack at level 26, because I think I remember him learning another attack at level 26, but since Pikachu's not level 26 just yet, we can't even have him learn it just yet. So there are some grass, I think, right here, and I think there's a new Pokemon that can be captured in this grass, but I'm gonna switch to somebody other than Lucian because I know he's gonna be paralyzed. In fact, I'm gonna switch to Laverna because I know Minccino can appear in this route, and I know Minccino can sometimes hold Chesto Berries, so if one appears, we can steal one from it. Okay, maybe that wasn't the best idea, because apparently Timber can appear in that route as well. I just encountered one. And of course, Laverna had to run away from it, because I know fighting attacks are super effective against Dark-type Pokemon, and yay, Ether. But there is another Pokemon, I think, that can be found in this route, so hopefully if we could find it, that would be nice. Oh yeah, this is the Pokemon right here, Vanillite. Now, Vanillite, isn't this a really cool design for a Pokemon? It's a Pokemon that's based off an ice cream cone. An ice cream cone! Well, maybe not an ice cream cone, but at least ice cream at the very least. So Vanillite is ice-type, so we don't have any ice-type Pokemon yet, so that'll be really interesting. So let's use Fake Out, just because I feel like being a cheap bastard and whatnot, even though I complain about cheap bastards day in and day out. So what am I going to use after this? Will it be safe for me to use Pursuit or Thief after this? I don't think it will be, so I'm just going to switch to somebody who can cause a status problem. And I think the only Pokemon I have that could do that is Electra. So let's have Electra come out and paralyze the Vanillite. Okay, so the Vanillite knows Icy Wind, so that'll lower Electra's speed, but I think Electra will still be faster than it. Use Thunder Wave. And lowering speed won't matter anyway if that Vanillite's paralyzed, because paralysis also minimizes speed, I think. So that's why I really like that status problem, and yeah, the Vanillite was fully paralyzed. So do I have any Pokemon that can do only a little damage to somebody? I think Flick can, actually. Although Flick is weak against ice attacks, but hopefully he can withstand at least one of those. I don't know. Yeah, that Vanillite's just gonna be fully paralyzed, so let's have him use Struggle Bug. Just because I know that won't do very much damage. Ah, yeah! Okay, even though that was a critical hit, it still didn't do a whole lot of damage, and that lowered the Vanillite's special attack as well. And Flick is going to fall for a taunt, but I don't think that's going to matter because I'm going to catch this Vanillite. Yeah, let's catch a Vanillite. I really like Vanillite, and I think I might end up having this one on my May team. And I already know what I'm gonna nickname this Vanillite. I'm basically gonna nickname her the same thing that I nicknamed her on my last playthrough of this game. Because I really like the nickname for this Vanillite. And again, this Pokédex entry is not gonna matter. Yeah, because this Vanillite is totally a snow cone. That's why it's called the Fresh Snow Pokemon, right? Okay, I'm kidding. But the nickname I'm going to give her is actually the name of this ice cream, of this chain ice cream store that appears at least on the east coast of the US. I don't know if I've seen it anywhere outside of New York before, but it's not really going to matter, and it does specialize in soft-serve ice cream. I don't know if it's soft-serve, but at least ice cream at the very least. So I named her Carvel! Yeah, after this chain ice cream store, but yeah, Carvel is kind of an interesting sounding name, so that's And that was a Herdier. Herdier could also appear on this route. Now, I could use a vending machine right over there, but I don't really feel like it. And like I said, the cold storage is probably going to be where Team Plasma is hiding. But we're at 22 minutes right now, so I'm probably going to have to stop the video. And I'll just take my Pokemon to a Pokemon Center off screen and probably change my team. So I think in this next episode, we're going to challenge some of those Team Plasma people in cold storage, so stay tuned for that.